The light is beautiful. I'm going to take you on a bit of a thrift tour. So we're starting at one of my favorite stores that I come to all the time. And then there's a bunch of other little ones in the area and on my way home that I also want to check out. So really mixing it up today, stopping in at lots of little ones, and quite often they can be the good ones. No idea what we're going to find, but this is how we increase our chances and our good luck by expanding our horizons and seeing what we can find. I love a little local, small, little church oppie. They can be great, but sometimes the really big ones are awesome too. You just never know, but the more you look, the more you can find. Okay, let's go. First stop is Salvo stores in Rockdale. I visit this one a lot because I just think it has a really good mix of vintage, shiny things, which I'm always drawn to, and just a few quirky bits and pieces. I've done well here quite often. I started off in the dresses, a few pretty things, but then, oh my gosh, I spotted her. She's giving Gwyneth Paltrow at the Oscars. I'm not sure if it's vintage, but it was beautiful quality, and I'm really angry at myself that I didn't buy it. Look at the tulle, the inside of it. I mean, I didn't need it, but I should have got it, right? Anyway, not meant to be. This piece was interesting. It had such a vintage feel, but it was a replica, which just goes to show you how cyclical fashion is and how much of fast fashion is inspired by eras in the past. It had really nice details on it. I loved the color, but it wasn't my size, so I passed it on to a lady who was eyeing it off over my shoulder, and she was stoked. Yes, I have shiny disease, thanks for asking, but seriously, how beautiful are sequins in the sunlight? And I do love wearing them during the day. I think they look cool contrasted with like an army pant or denim. Went over to the men's section next and I spotted some Irish linen. Absolutely beautiful, felt amazing. Definitely have a look in the men's section for pieces like this. And this was the moment when I found my dream pinstripe suit. I had always wanted one of these, and the jacket was a perfect fit. I didn't try the pants on, but I just hoped for the best. Brand new with tags, 100% wool, got it home, and it is like it has been tailored for me. I've been living in it and I love it. Another nice bespoke tailored piece. This one had beautiful gold button details with some little Sperry's on the inside there. Always zone in on garments and look for details like great gold buttons, quality stitching, look at the label. This reminded me of Juicy Couture. It was just a recreation, but it definitely had that Y2K feel. Some Chanel-y bling moment in the jewelry section. So for a couple of bucks, I mean, I had to grab them, right? Over to the bags next for my Piscean friends. This is a cute, quirky little piece, as was this. But let's be honest, I really do not need any more bags. This two-piece suit set is a great example of the different eras that you can find in thrift stores. It's definitely a 90s find. Okay, on to the next location. So close by, also in Rockdale, on the Princess Highway, there's about 3 or 4 op shops quite close to each other. So if you're Sydney based, just Google op shops in Rockdale and they'll all come up with the address. The first one I went into was a Vinnies. Really nicely laid out store, quite a good size. They had some great tops with beautiful details, and then I had a look in the dresses as well and the t-shirts. Polka dots are a big trend apparently. So yeah, I had a look in the dresses. My tip here is look out for the edge of the garment and see what's sticking out from the rack. So this little cherry number definitely caught my eye. I don't think it's vintage, but it's definitely giving that vintage look. I always have to take a moment for the handmade pieces because that's someone's time and effort. Here we go again with the t-shirts. She's t-shirt obsessed. And some great hoodies here. Really nice quality, actually. I loved the colors. This pink tweed suit was very cute. Oh, that rhymed. But it was a bit on the pricey side, so I left that one on the rack and decided to head to the next little oppie, which just around the corner is Save the Children. This one's small, but there's some good stuff in here, and it had a really cute community vibe. The ladies at the counter were lovely. Bit of bling, we love that. And then, oh my gosh, I spotted this jacket. It felt divine, but I wasn't sure if it was real, so I gave it a try. Fit me like a glove, and it just felt absolutely gorgeous, so I couldn't resist it. Also hard for me to resist are Lebanese sweets, particularly baklava, or baklava, I think is how you say it in Lebanese. I am obsessed. So I grabbed myself a few of them for the journey, and then we were on to the next thrift store, which was Noffs. This one's got a small community vibe as well. Now, they do say that a lot of their pieces are $5, but quite a few were over $5, but there were some really nice suits. So I had a quick look at that, but hey, I didn't really need it. They had some good denim. These white ones were pretty good. And then I had a quick look at the blue denim and the black. I mean, as we know, it takes so many liters of water to make one pair of jeans, but yet there's so many in op shops. So definitely try to buy your denim secondhand if you can. They had a couple of bins with bits and pieces, so I had a quick look in there as well. This jacket was gorgeous, very Y2K. I was tempted, but I left it there for the next person. And I spotted this really cool old school alterations place on the way out. Then I headed over to Parramatta Road in Leichhardt to this other Noffs shop. So this is kind of like the bougie sister of that one that we just went to. Slightly bigger, this store, and very well laid out. Lots of things on nice wooden hangers. The prices were higher, but the quality was higher as well. This vintage jacket was really nice. Beautiful details on it. Isn't that gorge? I was tempted by that, but again, I'm trying to be a good girl. I loved that they had a plus size rack, and there was some good things on here. Some nice colors, cool designs, a lot of like on-trend pieces, beautiful multicolored piece there. So yeah, that was really nice to see because I don't really see that a lot in op shops. And this belt was gorgeous, as was that t-shirt reminding me to breathe. Always get excited when I see 100% wool in a thrift store. This top was in excellent condition, so I was tempted by that one as well. I tried on the belt, loved it, so had to grab that. So unique, isn't it? How good is this banana shirt? What a vibe. And oh my gosh, I wasn't sure if these were real, but hello, patent Jordan high tops. Spotted a Keith Haring t-shirt, very cool. If you're not sure who that is, make sure you Google. Okay, home time. Thanks for thrifting with me.